the toy box. It's mine again.
The box!
Sam, you didn't stick the brain of a psychically gifted, unstable adolescent pharaoh in my cute little body, did you?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It is so cool!
Alright, I have my goggles on and I'm ready to play. My name is Sloth154 and welcome back to Sammun-Mak's The Devil's Playhouse. Now last episode, as you can see from the title of episode 3, it ended in a major twist. They stole Max's brain. Little buddy, what have they done to you? Someone snatched Max's brain, gunning for control of its bizarre psychic powers. Now Sam is rolling up his sleeves, smacking heads and throwing slugs. Whatever it takes to get back what's rightfully Max's. So, we are going to go into episode 3. Last episode was the Tomb of Sammun-Mak, where we saw their great-grandfathers go through an adventure to discover and possibly seal or steal the Devil's Playbox. We learned how their great-grandfathers died, which was a dumb way to die, and other shenanigans. But the biggest issue was that at the end of it, Max's brain was gone. Back of his head empty. I'm not sure how he's alive, but Max is weird. So we're gonna hop right into this. Whatever it takes. Oh, if you end up liking this video, comment, like, and subscribe. It does help the channel. Check out the description. I'll have a link to the playlist for this series and other games I played on my channel. I made a full playlist of all the Sammun-Mak's games that I played across the channel, the whole trilogy. So just go to the playlist tab and you'll see it. It's always a fun intro. I haven't really been able to listen to it because I've been doing other work while I've also been playing the game. Today I get a break. I don't remember that. We also learned how the vampire became a vampire. It was our ancestors' fault. The Devil's Playhouse. Still don't know where Max keeps his gun.
Thanks to our magnificent brains, most of us live out our lives under the delusion that we are in control.
Somewhat.
But are our brains truly in control? Makes you think, doesn't it?
No, you're just spouting a bunch of stoner logic.
Cinematic exploits of their ancestors, the freelance police have had no time to ponder these eternally vexing questions.
He's much better at the recap than I
In
am.
mere moments, they and you will be plunged headfirst into these murky philosophical depths.
Max is
when
dead.
Sam returns from his ill-timed bathroom break to discover they stole Max's brain.
They simply titled no.
Max?
Are you still alive?
Hello, buddy?
Check his pulse.
No, 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 no.
No!
What happened?
Oh, the jacket's come off.
Hey! What happened to Max? Talk!
Oh, you just slapped the shit out of him.
1 second we were guarding the Devil's toy box, then bam! Out went the lights!
Through a fog of rage, darkness, and raisinets, I tried to remember what Flint Paper told me about interrogating suspects.
You
Rule
only
number
need one alive.
Don't let the suspect control the conversation. Get him talking, then surprise him. Interrupt him with a question, or call him a liar, freak him out. And if all else fails, bring little Miss Persuasion out for a stroll.
What is a bad
I
cop?
think it was more of a boom, really.
Really? Because I distinctly
Hurry up!
Skip it!
Well, that's the last thing we remember until you woke us up and started snarling at us.
Yeah, that's the last thing we remember.
Rule number 2, timing is everything. When you hear the suspect lying, that's when you jump in and accuse him.
Cool.
Yep, I was totally
You're
uncomfortable.
lying.
Liar!
All right. I came to before Jebediah, just in time to hear the telltale sounds of a brain being removed from a bunny.
Obadiah, why didn't you do anything?
I was afraid that he'd remove my brain too.
You don't have one.
Who took Max's brain?
It was the space gorilla.
Skun-Kape.
Of
How?
course. He must have been released from the penal zone when the toy box was stolen.
I'm so sorry.
Not half as sorry as that brain-stealing space ape's gonna be when I catch up with him.
Rule number 3, mole men are easy. To crack the tough nuts, you'll need information to prove your case. Sometimes you gotta ask around to get the dirt on the doers. Now, go get 'em.
I wrote a mental note to thank Flint at Max's funeral
Sometimes
and got ready to
info from
squeeze
one
some
suspect
punks.
will help you break another. Remember to interrupt at the right time to get the info you need. Good luck. I wasn't reading those cues at all. Yeah, that's
General Skun-Kape. I should have known. That space ape had wanted Max's brain ever since he found out it was special. Now that special brain was gone, and I was cut loose, drifting in the neon current, hoping for a lucky break. Hello, ugly. You're one of Skun-Kape's goons. Where's your boss? What did he do to my little buddy?
I don't know. I haven't seen General Skun-Kape since you unjustly imprisoned him in the penal zone.
unjustly. He was attacking the world.
His final terrified howl as it echoed across the dimensional boundaries. Are you trying to threaten me with that?
Maybe.
You are aware that my ultra-dense space gorilla hide renders me impervious to your puny Earth bullets, right?
But it's your eye.
I forgot. Where were we?
Since Skun-Kape's imprisonment, I've been reevaluating my life choices. I've abandoned violence for a career as a science spinner. It's a very fulfilling, low-temperature...
Hurry it up.
But enough about me. You should talk to the rat. Yes, the rat. He certainly seems plugged into the ins and outs.
What rat?
What rat?
Frankie the rat. He traffics in stolen merchandise and tawdry gambling rings.
Where can I find him?
He hangs out on the corner of Veni and Vidi in the Latin Quarter.
Huh. But again, your eyes wouldn't be super dense, would they?
Frankie the Rat. The name left a bad taste on my tongue and an itchy sensation in my
Oh, thank God I'm still
boxers.
recording.
Still, there wasn't a rodent more plugged into the bad wiring in this city.
Couples only hotel. Why were we going past that sign? Is this our rat friend?
Hey, Rat.
Sam, buddy, how's it hanging?
My partner's got a bad case of a missing brain, and someone thinks you might know something about it.
Brain, huh? Well, I did see something unusual and brain-related a little while back.
Spill!
I
Or
was
I'm gonna
giving
eat you.
directions to a confused tourist. Poor fella was wandering around in circles, scaring all the kiddies with his umlauts and tvortisnacks, and
Skip it!
I was almost done helping the guy, see? When bam! All of a sudden, this space ape comes barreling down the street, fighting with some other mook. A space ape carrying a brain!
Skun-Kape.
I hadn't seen anything that weird since Aunt Jacqueline's vacation slides from Pismo Beach with the jellyfish on the water skis. Anyways, so I grabbed the tourist and we ducked behind a bunch of crates with the other gorilla. We kept our heads down until the fight moved on down the street. And that's all I know about the space ape what took your buddy's brain. Yipes! Stop doing that! It ain't good for my angina.
So now what?
one more time. What do you know about my...
It's like I was given directions. Poor fella was wandering
Directions to
around.
where?
Hey, take it easy, big fella. I sent him right over that way, about 2 miles.
I'm not doing. I'm not sure if I'm doing well or good.
Absurd
Or bad.
like Max was back when he had a brain. So imagine my surprise when I found Frankie's tourist wandering around the bad side of town.
Is this who I think it is?
Oh, ah.
I think we've seen this guy before. Memory's not that good.
You, foreign guy, what's your story?
Ooh, an American police shakedown. How thrilling.
It's not.
Yeah, it's a real honor. Now, what do you know?
Well, about an hour ago, I was getting directions to the museum district from one of your colorful local rats.
And Frankie sent you here?
Yeah.
That dirty lion rat.
You know, back in Europe, I had so many warnings about your country's rats, but this Frankie was so gracious and helpful.
What happened next?
I was about to give him a tip for the help, when all of a sudden the Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg erupted in the middle of one of your asphalt fjords. At least I think it was a Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg. Might have been more of an Öl de la Spuckenfreundel affair. But
A hard rain's coming, pal. And when it comes, you're gonna wish you were only in a Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg.
your grimness is depressing, but something must be getting lost in a translation. So, as I was saying, after the fight moved on, I discovered that someone had picked my pockets, leaving me empty-handed and ibble-skibbled in a strange land. I left the scene of the crime, carrying nothing but the clothes on my back. You know what else? I'm starting to think that this isn't actually the museum district. Maybe I am mistaking the friendly...
What?
Ibble-skibbled! It's a common European word that describes the feeling of my disorientation combined with nagging doubts about a rat. Honestly, what do they teach you Americans in your schools?
Video poker!
So, what else would you like to know?
Tell me again.
Let's hear your soup-colored what now?
The Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg. My people's word for a stunning battle between a strangely garbed man and an alien space gorilla carrying
Okay.
a brain in a jar.
We got good info there.
So, where was I? Oh,
Museum district!
Yeah,
see,
the museum
yeah.
district.
As a child in Europe, I always dreamed of visiting your city's famous museum district with its Institute of Incomplete Technologies and Hall of Filthy Arts. It's a little more underwhelming than it appeared in my schulbooks. Any Flugen, I was about to give him a tip for the help when all of a sudden the Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg erupted in the middle of one of your asphalt fjords. At least I think it was Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg. Might have been more of an Öl de la Spuck.
Liar!
Nein, nee, it really was a Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg. But more like a kleine Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg. But anyway, after the fight moved on, I discovered that some... You know what else? I'm starting to think that this isn't actually the museum district.
It's a strange land, all right. Strange and dark and twisted and...
Please stop! I'm already able-skippled enough.
Sorry.
De nada. Anything else?
De nada. All right.
People in this country are so intense.
Yeah, we are. I have a box of cookies next to me and I can't stop eating them.
The tourists seemed like just another victim circling the drain. But I knew there was more to the story. It was time to circle
got a lot of
back and
info.
flush out the truth.
All right. So, talk to Frankie again.
Frankie, what do you know?
I was given directions to a confused tourist.
To the museum district?
Yeah, poor fella was wandering around in circles, scaring all the kiddies with his umlauts and tvortisna.
Don't lie to me, Frankie. I talked to your tourist, and it looks to me like you sent him over to the wrong side
Yeah, I
of
should've
town
gone to
get
Frankie.
rolled by your rat pack.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But this conversation is over. I ain't saying nothing till I get some legal representation. The nerve of some people, trampling a rat's God-given merengue.
Do you want a lawyer? Here's an attorney from Smith & Wesson.
Oh, Smith &
Okay,
Wesson.
okay, I'll talk. Sheesh. Like you guessed, I gave the tourist directions to the bad side of town, but I was just winding them up, really. Hey, you ask me, the schmuck deserved it. Acting all high and mighty and European, wearing his fancy socks. When the big fight broke out, me, the tourist, and the other gorilla ducked down behind the crate, and I, picked their pockets. The tourist was loaded with hot...
Other gorilla?
Other
What
gorilla.
gorilla?
Believe it or not, it was another space ape. He was spinning a
So
sign
now
for
we can
some
go back
pet
to the
store,
gorilla.
Poor schlub.
So that dirty punk sign spinner did see Skun-Kape.
Anyway,
Or it wasn't
after the
Skun-Kape.
fight moved on, the tourist got a nice souvenir for his trouble, and I skedaddled back here. And that's all I know, honest. Ask anybody. They'll vouch for old Frankie if they...
Liar!
Yeah, you're
No,
lying.
honest, I came right back here. And then you showed up and started slapping me around. So now what?
I'll be back.
Stick around. I may be back.
I shall count the minutes.
It'd be better if you just sat there, Frankie. I don't want you to die. Alright, back to the sign spinner. He was lying.
I'm back. Now where's Skun-Kape?
I don't know. I haven't seen. I'll never forget his final terrifying.
You're lying.
Story ain't gonna wash, Bonzo. Your pal Frankie told me all about how you and he hid from a fight between Skun-Kape and some other guy. Now make with the lip flapping, and I better like what I hear.
It's true. A few of your Earth minutes ago, I was spinning my sign for Frankie the Rat and a tourist when General Skun-Kape came running down the street, chasing after a strangely garbed man. To my everlasting
Tell me
shame.
more.
Strangely garbed.
Yes, a man in a faded jacket and a strange hat. He seemed to be carrying a box of some sort. General Skun-Kape was in hot pursuit.
Oh, the Devil's Play box.
After the general and the stranger fled the scene, I discovered that he had dropped this. I'm surprised he didn't come back for it, but he appeared to be in something of a hurry. Oh well.
Oh, wrong one.
Are you trying to threaten?
Maybe.
You are a...
Oh yeah, where were we? Give me that toy.
No! I need it to get back in General Skun-Kape's good graces.
I thought you were happy.
Once I return this artifact to the general, he'll forgive my temporary abandonment of his goals and welcome me back to his crew with open arms. Oh, how I've come to miss standing at my general's side these past 2 hours.
Huh. You're fooling yourself, kid.
What are you talking about?
The only thing Skun-Kape's gonna welcome you with is a fistful of phasers. You can't go home again. You can't even get on the porch. You've tasted the apple, peed in the pool, bitten the hand that rocks the cradle. You're a sign spinner.
Finally,
now,
Noir
and
worked.
that's all you're ever gonna be.
You're right. It's hopeless. No matter what I do now, I'll never soar through the galaxy at my general's side ever again.
I'm glad that worked out for me.
And I hate to tell you, but you're not a very good sign spinner either.
Yeah, some people are just amazing
I hated to
at
see
it.
a grown gorilla cry, so I got in the car and looked for another lost soul to join me as I gazed into the abyss. Finally, a clue. The last time we saw the rhinoplasty toy, Max's special brain used it to turn into a bazooka. Now it was going to lead me
Although
to the
that
guy who
event
stole
didn't
that
happen because
special
of time
brain.
shenanigans.
It wasn't exactly ironic, but I didn't care. Crimetron, do your stuff! What do you mean not found in database?
The Crimetron requires additional clues to make an informed deduction.
Clues? I haven't got time for clues. Max's body is starting to smell differently.
Then maybe
In a bad
you should
way.
stop yelling at my girlfriend and start with the clue-finding.
Clue-finding. I finished the sign spinner. Frankie.
Frankie, what do you know?
Like you guessed, I gave the tourist directions to the bad side of town, but I was just winding them up, really. Hey, you ask ask me, the schmuck deserved it. Acting all high and mighty.
Tell me more.
You know, the bad side of town. Hoboville, Flemberg, Broken Corners, that area. Anyway, when the big fight broke out, me, the tourist, and the other gorilla ducked down behind the crate, and I, picked their pockets.
There?
The tourist was loaded with high-exchange European stuff, but all the other guy had was funny-looking green cubes. After the fight moved on, the tourist got a nice souvenir for his trouble, and I skedaddled back here. And that's all I know, honest. Ask any...
Souvenir?
Yeah, something fell out of the funny hat guy's pocket, and the tourist scooped it up.
Okay.
What was it?
I don't know, something.
Now we have something to work
So
on with the tourists.
didn't leave empty-handed after all.
So what now?
I'll see you soon, Frankie. I gotta go to a dark alley.
Ooh, a repeat performance.
Let's run through it one more time. And speak slowly. I'm an American.
As I said before,
very...
about an hour ago,
Then what?
after the fight moved on, I discovered that someone had picked my pockets, leaving me empty-handed.
Here we go, he's lying.
Skippled in a strange land. I left the scene of the crime, carrying nothing but the clothes on my back. And you know what else?
You're lying.
Don't play innocent with me, metric lover. The rat saw you pick up something after the fight. Now spill.
Yeah, it's true. I took a souvenir from the fight. I didn't think anyone would notice. Here.
Norrington. Who the heck is
Doctor.
Norrington?
I don't know.
Norrington.
I don't know. Just don't hurt me.
Now we can find them.
You Americans are all animals. Animals.
You shouldn't have come to the U.S.
Norrington. The name rang fewer bells than a sleigh in July. Hopefully, it would be enough. Okay, Crimetron, this is your last chance before I start looking for an upgrade.
Yep.
Come on, you obsolete hunk of junk. Talk! We're Skun-Kape.
Sam, no!
Stop holding out on me!
Get away from her, you brute.
Or what, Kurt? Museum of Mostly Natural History. See, that wasn't too hard.
Audiences across the country say, you're a monster, Sam.
What have you become?
Someone whose friend got
The
killed.
Museum of Mostly Natural History, the tarnished jewel of the city's once thriving museum district. Max and I always meant to visit, but we'd never gotten around to it. Now
This
we
got
were
weird
finally
with you
gonna
guys.
take in its thrilling and dubiously educational displays with a vengeance.
We're at the Museum of Mostly Natural History. Oh, look! Is it the old mole man? The grandfather?
All right, Skun-Kape, it's time to pay the piper, plus tax and applicable service fees.
Huh. Oh, cool.
Hang tight, little buddy. It's a telltale trail of Grandpa Stinky's brain-preserving demon broth. Could Max's brain still be alive?
Yeah, well, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I'll take a look around after I track down Max's brain.
Listen,
We should head upstairs where the action is.
I am. Laser light show. All right, let's see what's going on in here.
Yield to my superior technological might, necromancer.
There's a necromancer? Oh, hell.
Quarters, barbarian.
Skun-Kape and paperweight?
I guess he was sealed in the toy box.
120-year-old. And there's the devil's toy box. And is that...
Sam! Get here. This whole place smells like gorilla and patchouli.
The interloper who foiled my scheme to collect the toys of power and re-imprisoned me in the penal zone?
No, this is Sam.
The great-grandson of the patron who put the kibosh on my intricate plan to unleash Yog-Sothoth and take over the world?
I hate that guy.
I hate that guy!
Yes, a common enemy. I propose an alliance.
Like those haven't gone bad for villains in the
You get
past.
the galaxy, I get the Earth.
Agree.
The Earth is part of the galaxy, man.
Don't blame me. I'm still trying to find the volume controls on this thing.
Minions, after him.
Oh, that's bad.
Sam? Oh, man. Now I'm stuck in here with the alliance of C-list supervillains. It was way more fun when they were fighting.
All right.
Is that an espresso machine? Because I've always wanted to pour caffeine directly into my brain.
I have
This
not.
device is used to maintain the complex matrix of energies between the Devil's Toy Box, your magnificent brain, and Paperweight's chaos magic, and funnel them into the planetarium's crude projector.
Fascinating. Now tell me more about my magnificent brain.
Yes. My tasty brain.
What's that for?
That controls our new laser light show. It will bring many, many young people to the
How long has he
museum.
been out of the toy box?
If you can lure them away from their zoetropes.
All right. I gotta get as much information as I can.
Hey, Skun-Kape!
Yes.
You.
So, long time no see.
Long time? Yes. If only you knew how long. It has been but a handful of Earth hours since you and your companion imprisoned me in the penal zone. However, due to the temporal phase shifting of the zone, I experienced years of maddening nothingness during those fleeting hours.
Okay.
Ah, that would explain the tiny crow's feet around the eyes. Not to mention that telltale old gorilla smell.
Paperweight.
Why are you working with that creepy paperweight guy?
Monsieur Paperweight and I have reached an accommodation.
Is that legally permitted in this state?
I'm lending my scientific prowess to his mystical efforts to draw the toys of power into the so-called Devil's Toy Box.
That spell thing Paperweight's working on. It wouldn't have something to do with summoning an elder god by the name of Yog-Sothoth, would it?
Now that you mention it, Yog-Sothoth's name did come up once or twice. He's certainly touchy about that precious tapestry of his.
Okay, the tapestry. All right. Me.
Now that you and Fezhead have stopped fighting, could you tell me how my brain ended up outside my sexy little body?
Yeah, how'd we
I took
get
it
here?
from you after I was suddenly ejected from the penal zone.
How come I didn't notice?
You appeared to be entranced by a primitive form of Earth entertainment.
Around here, we call it a popcorn coma, big guy.
Toy box?
What are you two scamps doing with the Devil's Toy Box?
We're tapping the nigh-infinite power of your brain to create a bifurcated vortex of technological and arcane energies to impel the toys of power to return to their point of origin via a five-dimensional matrix of quantum foam and sympathetic magics.
Yes, of course.
That makes
You
perfect
have no idea
sense.
what I just said, do you?
No.
But if it means more psychic toys for me, then vortex away.
Oh, your minions.
I see you've got your old band of lackeys back together.
Yes. My mighty army is once again ready to take on the galaxy. At least they would be if Paperweight's filthy security guard wasn't underfoot. That disease-carrying insect had better keep his pestilent thorax away from my boys.
All right.
Could you go over there for a while? The way you're salivating over my anterior cortex is creeping me out, frankly.
Very well.
It was nice talking to you. That's a lot of useful information. But we gotta pull him away.
Hey, you! Fez guy!
What is it?
Oh. Skun-Kape?
Why are you and that big dumb ape Skun-Kape working together?
General Skun-Kape and I have had a meeting of minds over our mutual loathing of you, your partner, and your forefathers.
So that added up to what? 1 mind between you?
I just hope his brain-dead minions can dispose of your partner without injuring any of my employees.
Okay. Good to know. You and me?
How come you haven't aged a day since my great-grandpa kicked your demon-summoning butt back in the olden times?
The horrible secret of my apparent immortality is too terrible to comprehend, and would surely drive an uninitiated mind
You
such
don't
as
know.
yours to the brink of madness were I to utter it.
So, Pilates then? You're a magical mumbo-jumbo guy, so maybe you can tell me. What's the deal with me having psychic powers all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Am I going through the change?
It's difficult to say. The only minds on this plane capable of wielding the toys of power are the insane, the simple, or the defective.
I'm all three.
Ah, you've been reading my press, kid.
But encountering 2 special brains in the same bloodline is practically unheard of. Your lineage is most peculiar and dangerous.
We're gonna destroy the
You should
world.
see us during holiday cookouts.
All right.
All this talk.
So we gotta switch the sound. How we're gonna beat them is to turn them against each other. All right.
Well, at least I know that Max's brain is still alive and kicking.
Yeah, it's
I'll
alive
never
and
get back
kicking.
in there while Skun-Kape and Paperweight are working together. Maybe I can break up those lovebirds from out here.
All right.
Hey, you.
Oh,
Me?
Don't get kid with me, wise guy. What are you doing in the museum after dark?
oh,
I'm
this
Sam.
guy.
I'm with the freelance police.
Freelance police, eh? I heard a lot about you guys. A lot. I'm Sal, museum security guard.
Hi,
You must
Sal.
be looking into all the freaky shenanigans going on around here tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Well, feel free to poke around. But right now, you gotta do something about this pile of trash.
That's not trash. That's my partner.
Partner, trash, potato, potato. If it's not up and moving in the next few minutes, I'm tossing that smelly lump of guts into the incinerator.
Incinerator? Yeesh.
Okay.
That fellow reminds me of my great-granduncle Eustachius.
Yeah.
I'd better find a way to get Max's body moving before Sal chucks it into an incinerator.
Okay.
To witness the final stage of the coming apocalypse, turn the hourglass. Okay.
We have to get the motor from this thing.
Whoa, I did not see.
Behold, the dread wonder of Yog-Sothoth, overfiend of the dark dimension.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm glad my great-grandpa stopped that transdimensional beauty from manifesting in the east side.
And they don't really look like that. They never do.
Museum of Mostly Natural History guided tour. Ah, an audio guide that attempts to make sense of the nonsensical museum displays. I should tape one of these for our office. It's too bad Max's mighty psychic brain isn't here. There's all sorts of new phone numbers on this courtesy phone.
Earth Dog Man, where do you think you're going?
I'm, just looking for the snack foods exhibit.
No one leaves here. Skun-Kape's orders.
Okay.
Why?
We're supposed to be on the lookout for, Sam. That's it, Sam. Are you Sam?
No, my name is...
Tyrone.
Sam's that guy.
Tis we! I've arrived at the world-famous Museum of Mostly Natural History. And look, a cute little animatronic monkey.
Oh, wow, he just
The heel of
blasted that guy.
Skun-Kape, I've successfully neutralized the one known as Sam.
Yes? Describe him.
Hey, hairless, difficult to place accent.
That's not Sam, you fool. Now don't bother me again until you find Sam.
Apparently that wasn't Sam.
Oh well, happy hunting.
Thank you, Tyrone.
Hey, it's a Moai head. How's it hanging, big guy?
Oh, this one's not alive.
Fine, be that way.
I gotta go to the Pharaoh exhibit. Egypt exhibit. Okay. We gotta get a brain in Max's head.
Ancient Egypt was so madcap. If you're going to putrefy and decompose, you might as well do it in style. Hey, it's me. Give or take 4,000 years and a decent tailor.
Yeah.
Ooh, pointy and dangerous. Two of my favorite things. Max would love to get his hands on this doohickey. Too bad he doesn't have any hands right now.
Okay, that's not... Oh wait, Pharaoh's brain.
Normally, the code of the freelance policeman frowns on stealing ancient brains, but desperate times call for icky measures. Ew,
Yeah.
It's warm and pulsing and wriggly. I don't know whether to be repulsed or use it as a neck massager.
Let's get it in Max's body. Alright, we got a brain for Max's body.
I bet... Maybe this carefully preserved gray matter will get Max's body moving, or at least twitching and drooling unnervingly.
Also,
Hello?
that's another person who
Anybody
can
in
use the
there?
toy box.
Torment of Osiris will be laid upon your feet, heretics! The wrath of... Anubis!
No, but I get that a lot. I'm Sam.
Oh my! A new body! And it's so energetic!
That's probably one of Max's sugar rushes. You'll just want to ride him out until you get used to him.
Well, I suppose you want some sort of tedious boon in return for rescuing our spirit from the shadowy realms, yes?
Well,
No.
if it's not too much trouble, Your Majesty, I could use some help retrieving Max's brain from a couple of world-conquering Nimrods.
I believe we can aid you in your quest, but where will my brain go after we've restored this Max?
Well, if everything goes as planned, I suppose you can take your pick between an ethnic sorcerer and a superpowered space gorilla.
A gorilla? That does sound promising. Very well, we shall grant your boon. It shouldn't be too much trouble with all these toys of the gods secreted in this fuzzy little body.
Toys of the gods? Do you have the gift?
Is that what they're calling it these days? My people always called it the Curse of Horus. Ungrateful wretches.
Yeah.
Neat. If you've got creepy brain powers, this rescue's gonna be a walk in the park. Ready to roll?
Lead on, barbarian.
Okay.
Ah, the arrow of power. But where's the disc of madness? Or the orb of unending bounciness?
We haven't found him yet, but here, take a gander at this.
Oh, cool.
Ah, the wondrous essence thief! How well I remember disguising myself as a palm frond to observe the forbidden rituals at the Temple of Adolescence.
Oh.
You tyrannical scamp.
Ah, Future Vision is back.
What in the name of Gorgar?
In my experience, it's rarely a good idea to poke a space gorilla in the eyes.
That's what lackeys are for, Sam.
Yeah, Sam.
Hey, Max, check this out. It turns out that Lady Godiva was a dude.
Ooh, icky.
Well, either I managed to return Max's brain to his body in the future, or you're destined to learn a killer Max impression.
Let's move on.
Ouch! My thorax! My beautiful thorax!
All right, so we gotta get him to attack him.
Who'd want to pummel a nice bug guy like Sal?
So we gotta. Oh, I get it.
Hey, Your Majesty, check out these spiffy phone numbers.
Phone numbers?
Yeah.
Ah, hieroglyphics to activate the translocation toy. We always wondered how that device worked.
It probably would have helped if the ancient astronauts who taught you how to build pyramids had left behind a few telephones. Say, one of those phone numbers is brand new.
Cool. Go to his office.
So this is Paperweight's office.
What a dump!
You got it.
Someone's coming.
Why have you left the planetarium?
That intergalactic bully is driving me bananas, and his minions are a threat to my beautiful museum. Can't you do something?
Get a grip on yourself, man. Can't you see our long struggle to gather the toys is almost over?
You think I don't know that? I've been dreaming of this second chance for decades.
Then stop whining and get back in there.
Yes,
Who's
sir,
he
Dr.
talking to?
Norrington. Right away, Dr. Norrington.
Dr. Norrington.
Norrington.
His imperious attitude puts me in mind of a lute teacher we fed to my crocodiles for correcting my divine embouchure.
You know, Max's patter is a lot less
Violent?
No.
multisyllabic. Four ancient diabolical summoning spells, and one pretty good chili recipe.
Okay. Huh. So nothing I can really see with future vision here. Why?
Talk about a chilling vision of the future.
All right.
How amazing! We've been transmogrified into a glittering futuristic metropolis. But why do we feel like we're about to vomit?
That'd be the East River. Try to breathe through your mouth.
If that's possible.
Check it out, Your Majesty. An insanely detailed top-down drawing of the city.
What a remarkable illusion of death.
Oh yeah, you didn't have perspective and vanishing points in your time, did you?
Of course we did. Why, we had a whole chamber full of perspectives and a headdress adorned with vanishing points. And shut up!
That was worth it. So I gotta switch their headphones.
Sal, why is that? Wait a minute. Stinkies used to have a fry cook named Sal.
Yep, that'd be me.
A 6-foot-tall cockroach working at Stinkies? That's shocking. No, wait. What's that thing that's the complete opposite of shocking?
Obvious.
Hey, Sal, look.
Where?
Oh, that was easy.
I didn't see nothing. Which is a good thing, since we put all the monkeys down in storage with the leather jackets.
I didn't think it would be that easy.
Welcome to the Museum of Mostly Natural History.
Mr. Paperweight. Gee, thanks. That's the nicest thing you've said since you hired me. So, what can I do for you, boss?
Let us begin. Please make your way to the Mesozoic era exhibit in the center of the main floor.
The dinosaur exhibit. You got it.
Okay.
Gently yank the bone to hear the roar of the Pollosaurus henway.
Yank the bone. You got it. Oh, looks like everything's working A-okay, boss. Anything else, boss?
Although it lasted for only 7 weeks during...
I did not know that. Anything else, boss?
Please proceed.
Okay. I gotta get him.
Hey, guard guy.
Don't bother me, Tyrone. I've got to keep a lookout for Sam.
Ooh, he's a smart one, isn't he?
Who is this annoying cretin? Are you Sam?
We are the Pharaoh, you odiferous primate, and you would do well to kneel in our presence.
Let's hope
How
he doesn't
about I
kill
make
us.
You dance instead.
The beast couldn't hit the side of a granary with a throw stick.
Let us begin. Please
The dinosaur.
gently yank the...
Yank the...
Okay. I think I finally got it at the many trials and error.
Hey, guard guy.
Don't bother.
Ooh,
Who is this?
we are...
How about I...
All right, so give me this.
Please make your way to the animatron of the terrible beast assaulting the city.
Yes,
Beast
this will work.
attacking the city. Let's see. Ah, there it is.
Now we just poke the eyes.
Now, poke the eyes to see an ancient, brutal
Oh,
civilization
finally.
spring to life.
Y'all have no
Its
idea how long
eyes.
this is taking me.
Really? Oh, well, you're the boss.
What in the name of Gorgar?
What should I do now, boss? Hey,
I'm sorry, Sal.
my thorax! My beautiful thorax!
By the underrealms of Embo, what is going on out here?
Okay.
I kinda hated doing that to poor Sal.
Yes, most unfortunate. Beetles are sacred in my culture.
Actually, I think he's a cockroach.
Really? Then let him rot.
General Skun-Kape,
What?
I would very much appreciate it if your minions would refrain from manhandling my employees.
And I would appreciate it if you stopped using specious words like manhandling.
Oh, take it like a man, you big ape.
I can't believe I have allied myself to a sniveling irritant like you.
Irritant? Do you think I enjoy having my schemes yoked to an uncouth, half-naked space fascist who can't even capture a 6-foot-tall dog in a suit?
I assume you can do better, you half-witted conjurer.
Oh, they're gonna kill each other.
Watch me.
Nice simmering. One more unfortunate misunderstanding should be enough to push Tom and Nicole here straight into supervillain divorce court.
All right. All right, we're gonna return to Sam.
Looks like Max is stoking the fires of discord. I'll see if I can add some fuel from out here.
Oh, I could have done some shenanigans. I just had to find a way to destroy this tapestry. Oh,
That
God.
transportation exhibit is bound to be fascinating. We enjoy reveling in the failures of lesser beings.
Okay. Any futures I can see. Oh.
Oh,
All right.
our subhumanity.
Why will you say that?
Since we're in a museum, I assume it'll be some sort of obscure historical reference.
Okay. Anything new with Sam?
Hey, Max, check this out.
Okay, no. All right. I am going to take my time and figure this out. I will see you soon.
Whee!
Okay.
Be careful, Your Highness. You're full of hydrogen and dangerously unstable.
All right. I found something new.
Up. I have. Whee!
Oh, the subhumanity. Okay, I got it.
I'd run out of ammo before I did any serious damage. Or wacky damage, for that matter.
Okay. Farrell, come back. I have an idea.
Could you move just a little bit to the left, Your Majesty?
There we go.
Why?
Finally.
No reason.
Another very, very long time for me to figure this out.
Subhumanity.
There we go.
That was really quite exhilarating.
You're welcome.
Now never do it again.
No problem.
Hide.
Whoops.
Let go of me, commoner!
Shh! Who is making all that inferno racket? Yaxagov! No!
Oh, it's time for the villains to fight.
Never place your hands on our divine personage.
Lighten up, Your Majesty. I think we're about to see some fireworks.
Awesome.
Skun-Kape!
What?
One of your ignorant minions has destroyed the museum's priceless Yogg-Sothoth tapestry!
Oh, really? Mahila! Yes, sir? Did any of you destroy Mr. Paperweight's precious tapestry?
No, sir.
Not one of us.
I believe you owe me an apology, partner.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Sorry, your minions are trigger-happy Neanderthals.
That's it! I've had it up to here with your incessant, petulant whining!
Petulant? Well, I've had it up to here with your imperious attitude and your odoriferous banana breath.
Banana breath? Banana breath? This alliance is over!
So be it!
There we go, the villain
Warms my
fight.
heart to see these two fighting again. At least I think it does. Sam better come get me before these two losers knock over my jar, or worse, kiss and make up!
Wait here, Your Majesty. This move's gonna require some sneakiness, and that body you're wearing isn't really known for its stealth.
Very well.
Resistance is pointless, Terran flea!
Eat my primordial
I still want to know where would they get Terran from. But at least we got Max.
It's about time.
I would have been here 2 or 3 explosions ago if someone I know had the slightest bit of impulse control.
Hey, my body's walking around without my brain. How'd you work that out?
I found a loner in the creepy Egyptian exhibit. Nice kid, but a little bit of an attitude. Now let's get out of here before Goofus and Gallant figure out that we've played him for chumps. Come on, Your Highness.
What's he doing?
Your Majesty?
The toy box! It's mine again!
The box!
Sam? You didn't stick the brain of a psychically gifted, unstable adolescent pharaoh in my cute little body, did you?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It is so cool!
Must resist.
Norrington, help me!
I, Hammer of Ptah, the hairballs of Bastet, and the hangnails of Anubis, reality itself will kneel before Sammun-Mak!
Maybe we should be leaving.
You think?
Yeah, we could probably stick around for a little bit. If he's shifting reality, there's not much we can do to run away.
And so ends another mind-boggling mystery solved by the loping wits and the capriciously applied violence of the freelance police. Who's up for a sugar grenade?
I am.
What the hell are you talking about, Sam? I'm still a brain in a jar!
Don't be silly, Max. You've always been a brain in a jar.
No, I haven't. I'm a short, sexy lagomorph with an enormous mouth and dead, shark-like eyes.
Hold that thought, little buddy. We've
Oh,
got
look.
some idolizing to do.
Say what?
I guess Max is powerful enough to not be affected by it.
When we think of Sammun-Mak, we give a big salute!
Oh, you have got to be kidding.
Attention, everyone! From this point forward, those little things at the ends of your shoelaces. Aglets? Yes! Aglets are hereby decreed to be the most horrible things in all the world.
It's a good thing I don't wear shoes.
Sam, snap out of it!
Snap out of what?
Ah! Just get me out of here! I gotta find my body!
Okay. Things have changed.
I don't have any psychic toys!
Okay. The news.
Smack backs yak slacks. It's a story about how Sammun-Mak briefly declared Andean weave pants to be his most favored thing in the whole wide world for a few hours last Thursday, before he discovered how itchy they were and had them all destroyed in a massive bonfire.
Fickle little tyrant, ain't he?
All right.
Max, beware.
Who?
Who said that?
Who said what?
Hold on, Sam. I think I'm getting a call from a new psychic friend.
Well played, Max. Sam must suspect nothing. Only you can untangle the twisted reality woven by Sammun-Mak.
Me? Oh, there's a great plan. What am I gonna do, leak all over him?
Make contact with the rebels. They will give you the tools you need.
So we have to find the rebels.
I don't see any rebels.
You will know them by their backhanded salute. Now, I must leave before I am discovered. Good luck, Max. We're all counting on you.
Okay.
Who are you anyway?
You may call me Dr. Norrington.
So, what now, little buddy?
What about, oh, I don't know, getting my body back?
I keep telling you, Max, you've never had a body.
All right, fine. Let's go find someone with a backhanded salute.
What for?
For the thrill of it.
Yeah, the thrill of it, buddy. It's most likely going to be Stinky.
Stinky!
What do you want, you shiftless, tab-running losers? Can't you see I'm doing the Lord's work here?
This will only take a minute.
That's what you always say before you drag me into your little schemes.
Hey, you usually come out on top.
Sammun-Mak is handsome. Sammun-Mak is cute.
When we think of Sammun-Mak, we give a big salute.
Just a normal salute.
Okay.
Well, you look.
Notice that.
So we'll be on our way.
What?
We're between cases.
Oh, that body snatch.
Stinky's is packed with crates of corn dogs for Sammun-Mak's endless feast.
Okay. Into the sewers then.
Well, that was an interesting shortcut.
It was. Let's talk to the cultists.
How's it going?
Okay.
Please don't snarl at us again.
Why would I do that? I've got Max's brain back, and everything's right with the world.
Right.
Okay, so these guys.
Sammun-Mak is handsome. Sammun-Mak is cute.
When we think of Sammun-Mak, we give a big salute.
Hey, you gave a backhanded salute. Are you a rebel?
Rebels, where?
Sammun-Mak is mighty. Sammun-Mak is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Sammun-Mak is more than we can stand.
Okay.
That should keep him busy for the next few hours. So are you a rebel or not?
We're much more than mere rebels.
Oh!
Hey, aren't you?
To defeat Sammun-Mak, you will need a weapon that our rebel forefathers originally used to separate his tyrannical brain from his spoiled body.
Oh, I know what that is.
Egypt.
Cable television?
No, we speak of the brain screw.
Oh, she got it.
Ooh, pointy and dangerous. Two of my favorite things.
Bring the sacred weapon close to Sammun-Mak, and we'll take care of the rest.
Awesome.
Bring the brain screw to Sammun-Mak. Easy peasy.
I fear it will be neither easy nor peasy.
She never got over that list.
I wasn't.
We have obtained several tools to help you in your quest.
Really?
My psychic toys! I've missed you boys.
Many more people sacrifice their dignity and 401ks to steal these infernal amusements out from under Sammun-Mak's all-seeing gaze. Use them wisely.
Wisely. That's adorable. Hey, Sam! Giddy up!
Yeah, why would you trust
Rebel's
Max?
submission is tough on the knees.
That's nice. Hey, I got us a case.
Really?
Yeah! The case of Sammun-Mak's missing brain screw.
Ooh, sounds pointy and dangerous.
It better be, or you better get used to carrying me around.
I've been carrying you for years. Well, if Sammun-Mak's missing his brain screw, we'd better bring it back to him. He's probably in the throne room at the museum.
Awesome, good to know. Well, that's not gonna work.
Semper Tyrannis, Junior!
Yowee! That brain screw's a menace.
And it makes people speak in gobbledygook.
I
That was
think that's
Latin.
Latin, Max.
Can we see? Oh, we can't see Sam. No! You've taken away my fun! Alright. Let's see. Get to the cops.
Hail Sammun-Mak.
Make a
Hail
lot of weird
Sammun-Mak.
noise.
Where would you like to go today, Sam?
Perhaps you'd like to give a gift to Lord Sammun-Mak.
Yes.
Or maybe make a visit to Sammun-Mak's planetarium throne room to bask in his glory.
Chippy's weird.
Or maybe you'd just like to cruise around the city, taking in the wonders that Lord Sammun-Mak has bestowed on us.
Guys,
Those all
stop.
sound swell, guys, but I think I'll let Max pick the destination today. He's in a bit of a funk.
You know who could fix that? Sammun-Mak.
Okay. Let's go to Frankie the Rat. Because it's not going to be that easy. It's never that easy.
It costs 4 lots of grain to use this payphone. I
How?
remember when it was just a half bladder of lamp oil.
Get me out of here, Sam!
Holy mother of Sammun-Mak dancing the karaoke with the priests of Bast.
What was that?
I think they were dial-up modems.
Oh, God, I don't miss those. Hey, Frankie.
Ah, jeez, as if I don't have enough trouble today. Now I gotta deal with the freaking freelance police.
Beat it, coppers.
Yeah,
Or what?
let us fleece our cousin in peace. Do my not ears deceive me, or are those rats mouthing off to us?
I believe they are, Max.
Shall we make a lesson of them?
I believe we shall.
I wasn't ready for us to just start kicking in heads, but fine.
Now be nice while we talk to your cousin. Hey, you're a rat who knows how to get things.
Plague, diphtheria, scabies.
Do you have a
Rabies.
line on any empty bodies so that we could drop Max's brain into?
I'm getting a little existential in here.
I'd like to help, guys, but that's a little out of my pay grade. I can fix you up with a nice car stereo, though.
All right.
Thanks, we'll pass.
Let's not be too hasty, Sam. The powers of my psychic brain melded to a kickin' sound system could be a formidable force for justice.
Or annoyance for the world.
That's some sweet Sammun-Mak themed bling you got there.
Bling? Do people still say that?
And not just any bling. This here's a genuine pendant of Inquisition, given to me by Lord Sammun-Mak after I personally checked the 160,000 orifices of 20,000 guests
Oh,
at
God.
the security checkpoint of His Majesty's summer soiree.
What do you mean by
Classy.
orifice?
Tell me we're not going to do that.
Can I borrow your thingy of Inquisition?
No!
How about throwing it in the pot to spice things up a little?
Nah, I'll stick with cash.
Sammun-Mak is mighty. Sammun-Mak is grand.
Come on, guys, grow some basal ganglia.
A salute?
Sammun-Mak is handsome. Sammun-Mak is cute.
Oh, brother. Get a room, will ya?
All right.
What sort of low-rent criminal shenanigans are you and your kin perpetrating out here?
And please keep in mind that I can see the future, so I'll know if we'll be slapping you around for lying to us later on.
Hey, there's nothing illegal going on here, honest. Me and my cousins were just engaging in a little friendly wagering over Sammun-Mak's, gladiatorial bouts.
Really?
Yeah, of course we don't actually bet on who wins or loses. That Skun-Kape gorilla's impossible to beat. So we bet on what the general's finishing move's gonna be.
Okay.
Finishing move? How 90s?
When General Skun-Kape finishes off an opponent, he'll use one of his 6 signature moves to do the deed. Before each fight, we make bets on which one it's gonna be.
All right, so I know how to win.
No, it's not.
Humor the little rat guy, Max. Don't go anywhere, Frankie.
Why would I?
Right in the Labanza.
All right, so now we can use Max's power to see the future.
Skun-Kape's moving in for the kill. Which one of his signature moves will he use? Is it...
Oh, man. That was even more useless than usual.
All right.
Well, come on, Skun-Kape. Use your stinking hands.
Stupid, stupid, stupid! Why did I think he'd do one of those lame-o ape moves?
Where was the scissor kick?
Ooh, that's brutal.
Ape moves.
Keep it down.
All right, so let's place a bet.
Franklin?
Again?
Don't tell him.
Yeah.
Let's place a bet.
Mind if I lay down a bet?
You, a freelance cop, gambling on the street like a common rat? Hey, guys, wake up!
What?
What? The high and mighty freelance policeman wants to make a bet on the next fight.
Bring him on.
More money for us.
So, which move do you think Skun-Kape will use next?
Rape, nope. Rape ape leg sweep.
$20 on the Great Ape leg sweep.
Sam, since when do you have any cash? And, where are you carrying it?
A, since Sammun-Mak kicked us out of our office, we've been saving a bundle by living out of the DeSoto. And B, none of your damn business.
Touché.
All right, cousins of mine, Sam has made his bet. What are your picks?
I'll take the space ape kidney punch.
I'll put down 20 on the Great Ape leg sweep.
Oh, goddammit.
I'll be taking all your dough with my bet on the simian scissor kick. But first, I better go get some cash.
What's that all about?
Frankie doesn't trust us, so he never carries any cash when he's around us.
Subsequently, he always has to run off to the ATM machine every time he makes a bet.
Hey, Paulie, you just called it an ATM machine.
So what?
So that's redundant, that's what.
You know what? Shut up, people.
Back. Oh, it's a good thing, too. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern here were starting to put me into a coma.
Shh, the fight's about to start.
Looks like another blasphemous mole man has entered the ring to face off against Sammun-Mak's undefeated champion, Skun-Kape. Let's see
I got the
how
bet
he
wrong.
does. Skun-Kape circles the ring. The challenger runs for his life. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Skun-Kape's moving in for the kill. Which one of his signature moves will he use? Is it Wowie Zowie, the gorilla thigh squeeze?
I should have gone with that.
And the crowd goes wild.
Where was the scissor kick?
Well, come on, Skun-Kape. Use your stinking hands.
Stupid, stupid, stupid. Why did I think he'd do one of those lame-o ape moves?
Hey, no one won. Now what happens?
Everyone gets their bets back and we live to bet another day, tough guy. Come on!
Okay. Is there an ATM nearby? Okay. So we gotta do another check. But I figure I got this now.
Gotta love the way the general uses his hands. Too bad I didn't get the rest right.
I should have known better than to go back to the gorilla moves.
No, 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 you stupid space ape! You were supposed to use the sucker punch!
Right in the Labanza.
Skun-Kape's moving in for the kill. Which one of his signature moves will he use? Is it...
Okay. So he uses his hands. And not the sucker punch.
Franklin?
Again?
Don't tell him.
Yeah!
Place a bet.
I'd like to make...
Hey, it's your...
Not the kidney punch. Space 8 kidney
I'll
punch.
put down 20 on the Space Ape kidney punch.
All right, cousins of mine, Sam has made his bet. What are your picks?
I'm liking that gorilla girly slap.
I see a gorilla girly slap in the near future.
I think I got it.
And I'll sweeten the pot with 20 on the Simian Sucker Punch. But first, I better go get some cash.
We take jewelry!
So, rats, huh? Well, how's that working out for you?
The fight's about to start.
All right, here we go.
Looks like another blasphemous mole man has entered the ring to face
I got it right this
against
time, I know that.
Sammun-Mak's undefeated champion, Skun-Kape. Let's see how he does. Ow! Boom goes the dynamite! Skun-Kape's moving in for the kill. Which one of his signature moves will he use? Is it, yes, it's the Space Ape Kidney Punch! And the crowd goes wild!
No, you stupid space ape! You were supposed to use the Sucker Punch!
Well,
Gotta love the
sorry,
way the
Frankie,
general
you gotta
uses
pay
his
up.
hands. Too bad I didn't get the rest right.
I should have known better than to go back to the gorilla moves.
Hey, I won.
Lucky dog.
Yes, that's it. Luck.
In no way aided by a brain with powers to see into the future.
Don't push it, Max. They may be smarter than they look.
Come on!
Sammun-Mak shatters storm. Citizens rejoiced as Lord Sammun-Mak used his mighty powers to disperse a thunderstorm in advance to his annual visit to our fair city. And look, there's a picture.
All right.
Hey.
Stop bothering me. I finally found my place in Sammun-Mak's blessed world, and I don't need my bubble rubbed by no freelance police.
Don't worry, we're gonna destroy it. Hey, Sal.
Hey, Sal.
Sam.
How you doing?
I see you got a new job.
Grand Vizier Paperweight was so impressed with my work as a museum security guard that he promoted me to the Chief Offering Collector here at the Regional Offering Vault 714.
It's true, you cockroaches really are survivors.
Yep, and now I don't even have to patrol. All I gotta do is guard this door and take gifts into this impenetrable offering vault. It's a little slice of heaven.
Hey, that's good.
I just love your Sammun-Mak accessory.
Pretty sweet, huh? That's my ornament of fealty. Lord Sammun-Mak gave it to me for exposing an evil heretic.
A heretic? What, did he deny the quadrine nature of the esoteric illuminations?
Worse, he didn't salute fast enough.
That is bad.
Yeah, societies like that are horrible.
No, you can't have my toy. I need to give this to the general. Hey!
Wow, what do you call deja vu in the future?
Deja vu?
Oh, Lord Sammun-Mak's gonna love this.
Looks like someone's about to give Lord Sammun-Mak the perfect gift. I hope it's me.
It's not us.
Let me help you out with that, little buddy.
Don't mind if you... Look at me, Sam! I'm a low-pressure system! I'm like a cushy government job, but with thunder!
Are you precipitating?
Sure. Precipitating, that's it.
Yeah, don't worry about the smell.
Okay, let's have a nice firm chat with this body-stealing crock muncher.
That's no way to talk about our divine leader, Max.
Oh, good grief.
Kick him in the scarabs.
Oh.
Do it, do it!
Jump up.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well played, General Skun-Kape. You are truly our fiercest and smelliest warrior.
I live for your praise, my liege.
You know, I enjoy a good pummeling as much as the next brain in a jar, but that seemed really unfair.
It may seem unfair, little buddy, but it's the only way those stinking rebels will learn to accept Sammun-Mak's righteous rule.
You're creepy when you're sycophantic, Sam.
Yeah, but that's how it is. Back to the brain jar. Gotta have you wandering around. Future vision.
Hey!
raspy little fella, isn't he?
You'd think his future biceps would have a little muscle tone after all that gladiating.
He's just there to get hit. Wow.
What the? Apparently, the future is a hellish nightmare of slow-motion action movie cliches.
I'll be getting too old for that shit.
Stop.
It really stopped it at the right time.
Kill her!
Ooh, I'd hate to be the poor guy.
Alright, let's see if we can get the Vizier. Fudgy stick.
The constellation known as the Great Fudgy Stick was previously Eroticus the Joybringer until a Texas school board ruling in 2003.
Whoa! What is that?
It's a fudgy stick, sir. They're a big hit with the kids.
Fudgy sticks? Hey ho, everyone! Sammun-Mak here again. We'd like everyone to know that fudgy sticks are officially our favorite things in the world. We think they're tops. Well, that's it. Goodbye.
If I had one of those, I could give it to Sammun-Mak.
Toaster.
In 1999, the Wedgeco Electric Company paid $15 million to...
What?
It's a...
Okay. Oh!
In days of yore, British sailors would often follow Pramiopia, the baby buggy.
It's a
Okay. All right. That's good to know. So we got to figure out how to get Frankie's credit card into the present vault and other things. Oh, toaster. Aha. So what's toaster? Okay, I'm recording. I had to step away to get my food and I forgot, and I got thrown off by everything.
Sam, get a load of me!
For the love of Sammun-Mak, don't say it.
Toasty.
It said not to say it, Max. Alright, I just gotta change
I can hardly
this.
wait to bask in Lord Sammun-Mak's presence. I hope.
That changes to toaster.
Hi-ho.
Alright, so now we just gotta get back to the toy vault, to the gift vault, which I have the teleport point for now. Alright. Now we turn Max into a toaster.
I bet Sammun-Mak would love to get his hands on you. Said
ick.
But I bet everyone else is getting toasters for him too.
Doesn't really matter. We just need the one.
Hey,
Sam.
We have a gift.
I've got a gift for Lord Sammun-Mak.
Oh, yeah? I can't accept just any old thing, you know. The omnipotent one is kind of picky.
We got a
What you
toaster.
How about a toaster?
Ooh, nice.
You think Sammun-Mak will like it?
Didn't you hear? Those Wedgeco toasters are like his favorite thing in the whole wide world.
For right
Great.
now.
Yeah, people have been giving him toasters all day. Oh, the vault's jammed full of them. The last thing he needs is another dang toaster.
Darn.
Oh, okay. A gun?
How about a handsome but seldom useful firearm?
Lord Sammun-Mak doesn't need guns. He can drop an army by wrinkling his cute little nose.
I didn't know my cute little nose could wrinkle.
Alright, so the toaster was a dead end. Brain screw. Let's see what he has to say about
How
that.
about an authentic Egyptian brain screw?
Ooh, that's a really bad idea, Sam.
Why?
Didn't you hear? Sammun-Mak hates those things. I should destroy it right now.
We'd better hold on to it just in case Lord Sammun-Mak changes his mind.
Yeah, okay.
Yo, Stinky.
Hey, Stinky.
Again with the interruptions. Lord Sammun-Mak won't be happy if I'm late, you know.
Accessory.
You look different today, Stinky.
Do you think?
It's the glazed over mask of idolatry, Sam.
No, it's that.
Ooh, snazzy. Did you get that at the Ren Fair?
Ren Fair. This is the medallion of tithing, given to me by Lord Sammun-Mak for offering him a one-of-a-kind gift that was most pleasing to his omniscient eye.
What'd you give him?
Some yak hair pants. They were the only ones in the world.
I'm jealous.
You should be. If I can scrape up a couple more of these accessories of privilege, I'll be sitting at the right hand of Lord Sammun-Mak himself.
So, Neil?
Sammun-Mak is mighty. Sammun-Mak is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Sammun-Mak is more than we can stand.
My poor knees.
Uh-oh.
Blasphemer.
Heretic alert. Heretic
Okay.
alert. Heretic alert.
That took me a very long time to figure out.
Egypt. I've got bad knees.
Tell it to the pit of contrition, punk.
No! I love Lord Sammun-Mak.
Sam and Max, in recognition of the great service you've done to your lord and master, I have been instructed by Sammun-Mak himself to reward you with one of his accessories of privilege, the ornament of fealty.
All right.
Aw, he shouldn't have.
As you are, everyone.
Well done, Max.
Yikes!
What?
Just a little brain cramp.
Preparations are being made. Gather more accessories of privilege so that Sam can get next to Sammun-Mak.
No problem.
And don't forget to bring the brain screw.
Yeah. Sheesh, what a nag.
Yeah,
Who are you talking to, Max?
An imaginary friend. I call him Floyd J. Dalrymple.
You and your wacky psychic powers.
Yep. All right, we got the first one. Now I gotta figure out how to get the second one. So this might take me another very long time. So I'll cut you guys ahead as I figure this out. One step at a time.
What's that?
That is Lord Sammun-Mak's magnificent pyramid of corn dogs, a meticulously balanced marble of nearly 340 stinky brand corn dogs.
Okay.
Don't you natives know anything about your own country?
Oh, I haven't seen this guy in a long time.
Corn dogs! Gimme.
Whoops.
No!
Oh, this is new.
What?
Heretic!
What is that? That thing that has defiled our pyramid of corn dogs!
It's, my Eurosnap 3000 SRX camera, my lord.
A camera, eh? Listen up, everybody. We hereby decree that cameras are the most despicable things in the world. If you see a camera, smash it into teeny tiny bits for your lord and master. That is
Okay.
Oh, Blogger.
This gave me an idea.
As for you, into the pit of contrition with you.
Yeah.
I guess. Okay, so that's the.
Please.
Vizier, more corn dogs.
Right away, your wonderfulness.
That was quick.
Confidentially, this happens a lot, so we always have a spare.
That's nice. So, this gave me an idea. Because I went around, I did things, I'm not sure if I kept it in, but there's a picture of a toaster that Max can turn into, which I'm gonna go get right now. Nope, wrong thing. Teleport. It was at here, Frankie. Oh, we got that on us. So when I did some things, to become a toaster. I tried to get into the gift vault. Nope, wrong button. Oh, this is what it's called. I tried to get into the gift vault by turning Max into a toaster, but everyone gave him a toaster because here at the cop's place, at the museum, you can make him say something is amazing. But now we know that if we destroy the corn dogs, he'll have everything that destroyed it turned into mush. We could turn Max into a toaster. Have him.
I bet Sammun-Mak would love to get his hands on you, since he's a big toaster freak these days.
Ick.
But I bet everyone else is getting toasters for him too.
Alright, so
Sammun-Mak sure does love his corn dogs.
All right, Egypt boy. You could steal my silky fur and my charming cartilage, but you'll never take away my snack time indulgences. In the name of the sweet, the salty, and the cheap yellow mustard, I hereby liberate these corn dogs!
Alright. So toasters are now going to be destroyed.
That?
It's a wedge-go toaster, sir.
A toaster, eh? Attention, everyone! This is Sammun-Mak, Lord of all creation. Forget what we said before. From now on, toasters are officially the most horrid, beastly things in the whole wide world. And if you see a toaster and you want to make us happy, break it into tiny little bits.
Yeah.
Wow, that means every toaster in the world is now utterly and irrevocably destroyed.
But where does that leave toaster pastries?
Room temperature, little buddy. Room temperature.
You can use the microwave. Alright. Now, we go over here. Do some shenanigans and change his mind. Well, I'm gonna go to something else first. So fudgy sticks. Gonna have him like those first. Then we're gonna go to toasters again. Alright, so now we get him to like toasters.
Ooh. Hi-ho, everybody. Just thought you should know that the bestest thing in the world are now toasters. Bye-bye.
If I had one of those, I could give it to Sammun-Mak.
And now we go back to the gift vault and we could get in there. Now I just have to do that for one more. I had to do that one more time for Frankie because I was trying to figure out how to get rid of his credit card. And if Sammun-Mak says credit cards are bad, they're bad. Nothing Frankie can do. Okay.
Wow, Max. I bet you're the only toaster left in the world now that Sammun-Mak's ordered them all destroyed. In fact, I'm having a hard time tamping down my urge to pummel you right now.
Isn't that how you normally go through life?
Yes.
Yeah, but now there's peer pressure.
Okay. Let's talk to Sal.
Hey,
Sam.
We have a gift.
I've got a gift for Lord Sammun-Mak.
We'll see about that. What you got?
A toaster.
Is that?
Yes, it is.
Oh, Lord Sammun-Mak's gonna love this.
The
Wedge-go
last
toasters
toaster.
are his favorite things in the world.
So I've heard.
But they've been so scarce since the purging. Where'd you find this one?
I made it. It's amazing what you can do with a glue gun, some pipe cleaners, and a little imagination.
Also magic.
Amazing. Well, I'll just stash this bad boy in the vault.
Sam, in gratitude for your
Okay.
truly one-of-a-kind offering, Lord Sammun-Mak has ordered me to present you with one of his accessories of privilege. A medallion of superlative tithing.
I don't know what to say.
Gratitude would be appropriate beyond.
Yes. Gratitude.
Thank you, Sammun-Mak. Hey, you're back, little brain buddy. Wait a sec. If you're here, what about...
Don't overthink it, Sam.
Well done, Max.
All right, that's two. One more. We just gotta get rid of Frankie's
Just
credit
a little
card.
brain cramp.
I know
Our
how to do it.
items are almost in place. Obtain another accessory of privilege so that Sam may get close to the Pharaoh.
I'm all over it.
All right, so I know what to do. I'm gonna get to the end of that because I don't want.
That rat's bank account must have more zeros than Donald Trump's alimony checks.
God damn it, you're gonna get me put in jail. Okay, now I'm gonna jump because I wanted that to be in the world. I'll see you guys soon. All right, so let's get the info first.
Oh, come on, Skun-Kape. Use your stinking
Right,
hands.
he's gonna use a kick.
Ah, jeez, I thought for sure he'd use one of them
Gorilla.
simian moves this time.
No thigh squeeze? Oh.
Okay. All right, let's make a bet.
Franklin?
Again?
Don't tell.
Yeah.
All right, we're here to place a bet.
I'd like to take some.
Ah, jeez.
Great ape leg
20
sweep.
bucks on the Great Ape leg sweep.
All right, cousins of mine, Sam has made his bet. What are your picks?
Let's see. How's about the simian sucker punch?
The simian scissor kick is calling to me, Frankie.
And I'll pick the gorilla thigh squeeze.
I think
But
I got
first,
it.
I gotta get some cash.
Heretic.
Uh-oh.
A credit card?
Lord Sammun-Mak hates credit cards.
Pulverize it.
Now, guys.
Listen.
Don't you want in on that?
They look like they've got it under control.
No! Now what'll I bet?
How about that funky pendant of yours?
The Pendant of Inquisition? But it was a gift from Sammun-Mak himself. An accessory, what do you call it? Privilege.
But if you win, you'll have that and 60 bucks.
Hey, good point. I'm in.
Looks like another blasphemous mole man has entered the
Well,
ring.
it's nice
to
when
face
someone's
off against
greed
Sammun-Mak's
wins out.
Undefeated champion Skun-Kape. Let's see how he does. Ow! Boom goes the dynamite. Skun-Kape's moving in for the kill. Which one of his signature moves will he use?
The one I chose.
Oh my, yes! It's the Great Ape leg sweep! And the crowd goes wild!
No thigh squeeze? Ah.
Oh, come on, Skun-Kape. Use your stinking hands.
Ah, jeez, I thought for sure he'd use one of them simian moves this time.
God, having the power of future sight is amazing.
No!
Hey, what about the cash?
This accessory of privilege is all we need to get closer to the glory of Sammun-Mak.
Works
Still
for
take the
us.
cash.
Sweet hopping horse.
All right,
on
we
a
got all
two-headed
three.
asp. I've got 3 accessories of privilege.
That
You know
took
what
me
means, Max?
way too long
Free hoagie on our
to
next
figure
visit?
out.
No, it means I'm worthy of basking in the transcendent radiance of Lord Sammun-Mak's divine personage.
I prefer the hoagies.
You don't even have a mouth. I wonder if I should shave first.
I don't know if you can shave. To be honest. All right, we're gonna get back to Sammun-Mak.
Wow, that spindly old mole woman's really holding her own against Skun-Kape.
Yeah, she
Who
really.
knew that Dame Judi Dench exterior was hiding the ninja skills of Mila Jovovich?
I don't think Mila Jovovich is really a ninja, Max.
I believe she is. Now we can go next to Sammun-Mak and steal his brain.
This should be fun.
Stop! Who dares trespass into the inner circle of the Lord High Sammun-Mak?
I dare, Grand Vizier Pepperpot.
And we've got the bling of whatever to prove it.
It appears they'll give out accessories of privilege to anyone these days. Very well. Let it be written that Sammun-Mak's freelance police have been granted entry into the inner circle of the Lord High Sammun-Mak, maker of worlds and breather of life. Welcome, Sammun-Maks. Try not to bother the Lord High. He's a busy god.
Sure. Oh, nope. Right, wrong button. Well, let's use Max's ability to see things.
Oh, I am so very sorry, Your Perfectness.
Wow, that was some world-class groveling.
I wonder where he trained.
Kill her!
Okay. Get more info.
You furry fool!
Ouch. Looks like Skun-Kape finally catches
Oh
up
look,
with that
the devil's
poor old
toy
Mogul at the
box.
end.
Sam, what's the difference between furry and hairy?
Ask me again when you're old enough to start using chat rooms.
What the?
Lord Sammun-Mak, thanks for welcoming me into your inner circle. I can't believe I'm so close to your radiant gloriousness.
Yes, yes, it's a great honor. Now still your tongue. We're watching the fight.
He talked to me.
Stop drooling, Sam.
Seriously, Sam.
Check it out, Max. It's Lord Sammun-Mak's box of power.
I
Devil
wish
Toys
I had
box.
a box of power.
Deep down, I think everyone does, Max.
I couldn't be trusted with it.
Try not to bother the Lord High.
Oh yeah, we gotta give him his gift.
O most mighty and glorious Lord Sammun-Mak, I have something you might be interested in.
Okay.
Hey now, Missy, be careful with that thing.
Sam, no!
You furry fool! Well done, my wet-nosed and faithful servant. Now, finish off this wretched assassin.
Isn't that a little harsh? How about we just slap her with a fine or revoke her internet privileges for a few days?
Sam's not a killer.
Come on, Sam, don't be a jerk.
Giving the peer pressure, Sam. I don't know what the circle thing in the center of my screen is.
I'm sorry, my liege. I can't do it.
What? Ha! Paperweight? How could you let her escape?
Oh, I am so very sorry, Your Perfectness.
And you have disappointed us for the first and only time, Sam. Into the pit of contrition with you!
Yes, your awesomeness.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. My mouse went
Let
off
the
screen.
divine punishment begin!
Oh. That's not a fair fight.
I've waited a lifetime for this, Earth Cur.
But we only imprisoned you in the penal zone a couple of hours ago.
Yes, but due to the temporal differences between this dimension and the...
Blah, blah, blah. Just shut up and fight.
Yes, Your Gloriousness.
Yes, your wonderfulness.
Let us see what you've got.
Max.
Max, little help here?
Gotta use future vision.
Hi-ya!
Oh!
Did that help?
A little, but do you think you can widen the zoom on these visions a bit?
Maybe if I had some hands, I could fiddle with the lenses.
Yeah, I don't know what this thing is. I can't get rid of it. It shows up every now and then.
I couldn't have done it without you, Max. Who knew Skun-Kape was so sensitive about getting dumped by Paperweight?
Oh.
Looks like you're gonna win!
That's very, comforting.
There were hands. We saw them.
Paperweight's got a shorter fuse than those fireworks we bought from those Girl Scouts. Does my face always look like that when I'm laughing maniacally?
Yes. Alright. So. Oh. Okay.
Still standing?
I thought I failed.
If this is all it takes, you'll be really impressed when I kick your crimson keister.
How do I get rid of it? You know, I'm gonna taunt him.
Hey, Skun-Kape!
What?
Getting dumped.
It must have hurt when Paperweight dumped you, huh?
What are you talking about?
You know, when he ditched your little alliance of the B-list supervillains.
What? Paperweight didn't break the alliance. I broke it. I dumped him.
That's what they all say.
Ah, my eyes.
Attack.
Oh. A worthy attempt, Sam, but your feeble blows cannot topple me.
All right. Wait. Max.
Max.
I know there's something to do with that grate there. Mole Man taunt.
So, the Mole Man giving you a good fight?
Don't be ridiculous. Those dreary little mole
I know I gotta get the Mole Man in the grate.
It's all I can do not to double over laughing when I see them running around the arena.
Hey! Liberté! Egalité! With Mole! Down with the Pharaoh!
How dare you!
Ow!
Okay. Not the right taunt.
Hey, Skun-Kape!
What?
Age?
I've been wondering, what? Can you get free space gas with your AARP card? Ah!
Okay.
You clumsy oaf. Do you know how much that equipment costs?
All right, that did something. Oh, Fudgy Pop. All right, let's
Skun-Kape,
try the
what?
Mole Man again. This time the Pharaoh won't be able to attack him.
Good fight?
Well, that desiccated old mole woman had some fight in her. Certainly a lot more than the male of her species.
Hey! With moles! Down with the Pharaoh!
La la la. So cool.
All right, he's confused. One more taunt.
Hey, Skun-Kape, what?
How did it feel getting dumped?
Paperweight broke your heart when he broke the alliance, didn't he?
Told you, I broke up with him!
Liar!
Ah, my eyes!
All right, this time. Now we can attack him.
Oh. Ow.
Finish him!
Well, that worked. But Sam's not a killer. Oh, let's finish him.
I have had enough of you.
I knew you could do it, Sam. Even though I may have secretly placed some side bets against you.
I couldn't have done it without you, Max. Who knew Skun-Kape was so sensitive about getting dumped by Paperweight?
Must we do everything around here?
Yes.
If you will not submit to our champion, then we will personally have the pleasure of scraping you from the papyrus of reality.
Try not to ruin my face, Sam.
And don't think we haven't noticed you meddling with our stolen toys.
Ah, croco dung.
Now, insect, strike me if you can.
I can't, your gloriousness.
That's more like it.
That's not fair.
Go ahead, hit me.
Nope, Max has nothing. Max?
Max, give me a hand here.
But I don't have any hands, Sam. Or magic toys.
When has that stopped you before?
All right, all right. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, cool. Non sequitur?
You know what I could go for right now? Some cheesy fries.
What a coincidence. I had that for lunch. Oh. Let's see. Taunt? Nope.
I got nothing.
I didn't mean to click Sam. Back to Max. Taunt.
Sammun-Mak is stupid. Sammun-Mak is lame.
You're next, brain.
Alright, that's not it. Salute.
Sammun-Mak is handsome. Sammun-Mak is cute.
When we think of Sammun-Mak, we give a big salute.
Okay.
Careful, Kerr. You almost hate
Oh,
me.
I got it now. Thank God he could take a few hits. Neil.
Sammun-Mak is mighty. Sammun-Mak is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Sammun-Mak is more than we can stand.
Kneeling won't save you now, traitor.
But it is gonna do this.
Sammun-Mak is handsome. Sammun-Mak is cute.
When we think of Sammun-Mak, we give a big
Oh. Oh. Cool, that worked.
I'll never be a Grand Vizier now.
We just murdered a child.
Ooh, have I got a headache. Hey, did I just miss out on one of those reality makeover capers?
Yep, you were pretty much useless through the whole thing.
Dang.
Don't worry, though. I saved the day all by myself, even though I had my hands, legs, and all my internal organs tied behind my back.
Hey, nice work, little buddy.
Now hurry up and put my brain back in my body. This jar's starting to fog up.
How's it fogging up?
There you are, Max. Good as, new.
Somewhat.
Ooh, it's tight in here. All that demon broth must have fattened up my brain.
We'll get you on a steady diet of brain-shrinking reality shows tomorrow. Now let's stow this trouble
All we can all ask for.
someplace safe before another delusional jerkwad gets his hands on it.
Aside from me, you mean?
Sam is coming! Sam is coming! Sam is coming!
You don't have to repeat yourself.
And besides, I'm right here.
Actually...
Huh.
This is just like that dream I had last night. I wonder if he studied for his finals.
Why don't you ask them?
Oh, there's a bunch of Sams. In underwear.
Max?
Yes?
Shouldn't I be waking up about now?
No.
Shouldn't I be waking up now?
Oh, I made it. That's good.
A good question from a good dog. And one that you are no doubt asking yourself even now. Along with, who is the ominous Dr. Norrington? How did Monsieur Paperweight survive for over a century?
I don't know.
What
Magic?
is the dealio with all those naked Sam?
Oh, wrong button. Oh,
We'll have
a good party?
answers of a sort to these questions in our next chapter. Until then, my friends, sleep well.
Okay. Sammun-Mak will return in episode 4, Beyond the Alley of the Dolls. So, I've made it through episode 3. It tickled my brain a lot. It took me a while, and there's a lot that I probably missed or cut out. But we got through it. We got Max back into his brain. We stopped the evil pharaoh from, you know, shifting reality. We finally put the smack down on Skun-Kape. Turns out, Sam's fists are stronger than bullets. And there's a bunch of Sams in the world in their underwear looking to party. So if you like this video, comment, like, and subscribe. It does help the channel. Check out the description. I'll have a link to the playlist for this series and other games I played on my channel. Tell me in the comment section what you think about the game, and anytime you had how bad would you be if you had omnipotent power? Because if I had it, game over. No one is going to or will ever stop me. So I'm going to sit through the rest of these credits, and I will see you guys soon. All right, so we'll continue this in the next episode. If you made this far in the video, fine, thanks to you. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.